Okay, here we go. We're gonna try this. The camera above me is my new wireless camera. So that means in all, we've got 5 cameras going, and I don't know if this is gonna work or not. So we'll try it. So these cameras here, the one that's pointing at me, the one above me, and the one over there, those are USB cameras. The one in the center, this one, this is, how syncy is it? Oh, it's not, the lag isn't too bad. It's kind of weird though, but yeah, it's close enough. This is a new wireless camera that I'm testing. I'm actually in the process of making a video for it. So I just wanted to try it and see how well it worked. And then the one down here, one there, that one, that's my usual tablet. That's this guy. And we could put this anywhere, which is kind of cool. We'll do it like that, and let's put this one. Where should we put this one? We'll put this one like that. How's that? Yeah, that's good enough. You get to see the top of the espresso machine. So the idea, this is a little dark. The one here, right there, that one's a little dark. Can I fix that? I can fix that. I'm not going to fix it right now. Let me move to a different scene that's a little bit less chaotic. Let's go to this scene. Yeah, there we go. All right, so the idea with the wireless camera that I really wanted to do, we had talked about this on a previous stream, is the idea was I really wanted to be able to just on a whim go, hey, let's play bar billiards on the live stream, or let's play this pinball machine on the live stream. But these are all wired, right? Except for my tablet. So in this case, what we can do, this new wireless camera has a tripod mount, and we can just attach that to a tripod. We can point it down over a machine. We can take the tablet. Tablet can point at us because it's a little awkward and kind of weird. So that can point at us and catch us talking and goofing around, and then the other one can point directly at the machine, whatever it is we're playing. So I think that'll work well.
I just got settled. I just finished their treat bags. I was like, because we're from Halifax, and we kind of just packed some stuff, and I was like, I'll make the treat bags in like between games. Not a chance.
Right.
But
right.
I was like, yeah, and they haven't had supper, so we have all kinds of like healthy stuff. But the one little bowl of candy I put out, they're like, ah.
So this is
Cole Harbour U11.
Hockey.
Yes.
Okay, so there was actually a father and son that was in here earlier that said they were here for some hockey thing, but they...
there's the Spud tournament.
Okay.
So there's going to be I guarantee you will be busy tomorrow.
No, we're busy every Saturday.
But there's this huge tournament of just this U11 group. There's 28 teams.
Oh, wow.
That are here, and today was not the right day to do this because they should all be going back and going to bed because they have early morning games, and that's okay. This is perfect because it's done and over with. But they all have morning games tomorrow, and then they're either out of the tournament or they keep going.
Oh, okay.
So you might have the 20 that are out.
20 teams.
There's 20 teams, so there's
Holy
a lot of kids
cow.
in town. Yeah.
And how many kids are on a team? I never played hockey, so I don't
15
know.
to 20 kids. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. His team is 17 to 20. Yeah.
Okay.
But even driving over, we ended up having a Charlottetown radio station on, and they've said like certain restaurants are offering discounts for people to come from the Spud tournament. So there's a lot of people in town from what I'm getting. Yeah.
And where are they playing?
All over. We went to a place called. Where did we go today? Tomorrow we're at the university, but today we were at the AMP Center.
Okay.
That's just outside of Cornwall. And then later they were in a spot called Crapaud. Is that how I say it?
Crapaud.
Yeah.
Crapaud. Yeah, I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, so
I'm not from here. So
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, the name like Crapaud, I was like, I don't know.
There's a town that's up on the tip of the east end of the island.
Yeah.
It looks like it should be pronounced Souris,
Okay.
but everybody calls it Surrey.
Oh, yeah. And
All
then
right.
you'll get really busy tonight. I saw you have a special on Friday evenings.
We do, yeah. It's a new thing that we're doing from 7 p.m. until 11.
Yeah.
Because in the winter, Fridays are usually, they're steady, but they're a little bit slower.
Yeah.
And this new location, we got these new tables in and
Okay.
darts, which is more of a, takes a little bit longer. It's more social thing.
Yeah.
So we're calling it, for the lack of better things, our Friday social.
Okay.
So yeah, it's one price from 7 to 11.
Yeah.
So that people can just kind of come and hang out. They don't feel so rushed
Yeah.
to play.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. These guys are gonna have a blast, and it's better than going and like wearing themselves out. And
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
different type of tiring themselves. Yeah.
They seem to be doing really well
They're a really
on
good
this
group
stuff.
of kids
Yeah.
too. They're
Yeah.
not.
We've had
They're not
we've had a
rainy.
couple of
They're-
sports kids in this age, and they've just been a nightmare.
A nightmare, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm a school administrator, and my husband's military, so we're like,
Oh, there you go.
We're perfectly fine. If I can run a school with 200 kids,
Yeah.
I can handle this.
Yeah, the last hockey kids we got in, they were this age, and
These guys go
they
to
were
dinner all
breaking
the time.
stuff, they were
They're-
stealing stuff.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was just a nightmare.
No,
right?
these guys they go to dinner all the time, and they're very well behaved.
Right,
And
yeah,
they're
it's a
good
good
group
group.
of kids. Yeah.
There we go. All right, that's a little bit better. Hi. You want to play Mario? Yeah. So over here, hit the reset button. There you go. So now you can use this and hit select. Nope, select and hit start. There you go. And one player game. Okay. Look what's behind me. Look at that. Look at that espresso machine. I brought that in earlier this week. Did we bring that in on Wednesday? I think Wednesday. It's been kind of a weird week. I came in Wednesday, my first day back. I took a little vacation. I think I was gone 10 days in all, which was pretty damn sweet. You know, I'm gonna change this angle just a second. I'm gonna change the camera. 4-camera display. Let's do this for now. Yeah, that's good. We'll do this for now. We'll try this. So I've been gone for a while, and that was really nice. And I did absolutely really nothing. Monday we went over, we left the island, we went and picked up a bunch of product and stuff. A bunch of drinks and more candy. We got another delivery of candy and we got some cool stuff in there. What was specifically new that was kind of cool? I don't remember. I'm tired. So we dropped that stuff off on Monday. No, we brought in the machine on Monday. We loaded it up in the car. Monday morning, before on our way off the island, we dropped the machine off here, and then the espresso machine off here. And then we went off the island, we did our stuff, we came back, we dropped off our booty that we collected. I'm gonna move this out of the way, because it's sort of right in my way. Let's do this, we'll put this, and we'll move this. That seems like a pretty good spot. Yeah, so we collected all of our stuff, we dropped it off. Then Wednesday, then I had a day off. Then Wednesday, I came back here. While I was here, it started snowing like crazy. And so I spent some time doing some fiddly bits around here that I hadn't done because I hadn't been around. I did fixed a couple of little quirky things on machines. And then I tore the espresso machine apart and gave that a good deep cleaning. It's still not hooked up because I don't have the power and the plumbing for it yet. But I wanted to get it in here because I still have to figure out, right in this area, there's going to be a hand sink. So I have to figure out where I'm going to put that compared to where this thing is going to be. And do we want to have the hand sink and then the grinder? And, how do I want to lay out this counter? And then I have to cut a hole for the hand sink. Then we have to plumb that all in. We have to get filters, water filters. So I have to install that. I don't have those yet. I'm just going to do a sediment filter and a charcoal filter. So those will go in there. I have to build a little manifold so it'll come out of the water filter and it'll go to 2 locations, 2 or maybe 3 locations. So one will go to the espresso machine, and then the other 2 will just be little shutoff valves. And then I can send, if I need to hook up like a bun automatic drip coffee kind of thing, we'll plumb that directly in. And then I want just a basic instant hot water thing. You can get them from Bun, makes them and stuff. And so I want that hooked up there so that can hook up to it. So I have to build that. But yeah, so Wednesday I got that all taken apart, all cleaned and everything. And it was just snowing like crazy all day, just massive amounts of snow. And I ended up at, I think it was 6 o'clock. I decided to just go ahead and shut down. I have someone here. Hold on a second. Hey, man.
What's going on?
How's night?
Oh, almost over.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Busy tonight?
Yeah, we got some hockey kids in.
Oh.
There's some big tournament or something going on.
Sled tournament.
Yeah.
It's the biggest in Atlantic Canada, actually.
So this is one of the teams anyway.
Oh, if it keeps you busy, it keeps you busy.
All
That
right.
Thursdays, I was like, come in here.
All together? All right.
It's going to cost me a tuna. And guess what? You found one with salt.
Fair enough.
$7 even. There you go. Yeah, it's not supposed to snow again tonight, is it?
I think there's a very small possibility.
That it might snow?
That it might.
A little bit.
Very small. Hopefully not.
Well, we'll be out of here at 11, so.
We're finishing up final rounds.
Okay.
But I don't think if it's going to snow, it's going to be after midnight.
Yeah. All right.
You have an eventful evening.
All right, see you guys later. Hello.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Good. Yourself?
Yeah, not
Five
bad.
of us.
5 of you. All right. So what we're doing on Fridays, and you're going to love this, at 7 o'clock, we do a pay one price, and you can basically play until 11, because Friday nights on the winter were a little bit slower.
Yeah.
So for $15 each, you guys can stay, and I'll start it a little early. We're 10 minutes away from 7, so we might as well just do it now. So you guys can basically come in and play as long as you want.
All right.
All in one tab? Yes. All right. 86.25. Go ahead. Do you want a receipt? No? All right, I'll stamp everybody's hands. There you go. There you go. One for you. And, oh, I'm sorry, you wanted your forehead? No? Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right, you guys are all set. Sorry?
So you always have interesting
I just got those in this week. Yeah.
plant-based, which is
I'm always trying to find unique and interesting stuff. And someone had mentioned, you guys don't have any licorice. I was like, we don't. I mean, we've got that, which is sort of, not really. So we got this, and then these were always my favorite when I was a kid. Red vines.
oh yeah.
We used to go to the movie theater. We'd get that. We'd bite off the ends, and then we'd drink our soft drink through this, because it makes like a little licorice straw. I'm sorry?
It's hard to get licorice without wheat,
Yeah, because
This has wheat.
that has wheat in it.
but it's
Yeah.
good for vegetarian.
Yeah, I had to avoid wheat for a little while, and I could never find a licorice you would want to eat that was made without wheat.
There's one good one, but sometimes can pick it up at Winners or I don't know what country it's from, but it would be very similar. Anyway.
I'm going to move my new wireless camera. Let's move it into the candy store. We'll try it up there. Where should we put it? Let's put it up here. I'm worried it might fall in. Oh, we'll put it up here. Just like, how's that? Let's try that. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll try that. It's a little cockeyed, but it's good enough. All right, we got someone in chat. I'm sorry, it's hard to read it, and I was talking to other people. I didn't see you. 1K. I don't know how to say your name. I apologize. Says nice spot you have. If you don't mind me asking, what state are you in? I would love to check you out. We're in Canada. We're on Prince Edward Island in Canada, which is the east coast. We're a couple hours away from Halifax. seemed to me I was in the middle of a story, but I forgot what that story was. I'm gonna move this. Let's put it. We put it up here. Shrink it down, and then we can, if we want to, we can always move to this scene. My 2 wireless cameras now. This is awesome. This works pretty. I think this is gonna work well. I'm gonna go back to 4 camera just for the sake of it, and then I can keep an eye on the people behind me. Where's my coffee? Here's my coffee. Oh yeah. So I cleaned up the espresso machine. We got all our inventory in, and then I got our inventory put away. This is on Wednesday. This is the story I was telling. Sorry. It started snowing like crazy, and so it was about 6 o'clock. There was so much snow. I had already done the outside a couple of times, and it was just really dumping, and the streets were just kind of a mess. So I knew nobody was going to come by. So I closed early. There was supposed to be no more snow on Thursday, so we decided, because I live an hour or so away, right? So there was going to be more snow the next night and during the day. It was just going to be a mess. So we decided we would close on Thursday. But then I didn't know if I was going to be able to get home. So I got everything all ready to go. I got in the car. I got not very far, and I bailed. I turned back around. I actually stopped at a place and got some dinner, and then came back here, and it was sketch the whole way. Like I was spinning tires and sliding. We just got brand new snow tires on the car, so it was pretty bad. So I got back here and I made a little bed for myself, and I have to show you this. It's actually still set up in the back. So we have a fainting couch that is usually out here, and I covered it. I actually left it because it started snowing. It's been snowing all day, so I didn't know if I was going to get stuck here. So let me turn on my. We'll do Camera Safari Adventure Time, and we'll go look at this bed because it was pretty funny. Here we go. Switch that, and then we'll switch to this. All right, and then that's the big problem. I've got this monitor. Can you guys see it? Yeah, I've got this monitor, but I'm using this monitor, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. JRSC01, hey, how are ya? Just popped in to say hi and give a like and a wave. Hey, how are ya? We're going to look at the bed that I made up here because I almost got stuck here the other day. Camera Safari. And there's Spike. Hey, Spike. All right, so let's go look. This is hilarious. Oh, it's a little dark back here. I don't know if you can see it actually. Yeah, you really can't. That's too bad. Let me get a flashlight. There, you can kind of see it. So this is a fainting couch with just some blankets and other shit that I had around here. So that was going to be my bed for the other night. But I was lucky that I didn't have to use it. Sorry, change back to this. Change back to this. Right. Get my mouse back. Yeah, so you guys just joining, I'm testing my new wireless camera. So the one that's in the candy store right now, that's my new wireless camera. It's the one that we had looked at the live stream a few weeks back. I had kind of looked up some and I found one, and so I'm actually at the moment I'm making a review video for it. We're trying it out. We're going to see how it works. But these are my two wireless cameras. So the one above me is the new camera, and it seems to work fairly well. And then the one to that of me, that's the tablet that I normally put up for a wireless one. So I'm interested to see how long. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm interested to see how long the batteries last on it. It's not a very big camera. I'll go grab it. So it's just this. This is all it is. Has a little USB port for power, so we can actually put it on a tripod and run it off of a little battery. Has a tripod mount right there. So the idea is that we can put this, we throw it on a tripod and we can put it over a game, and then we can take the tablet, point that at the game, so that's points at us, and you can see us interacting. But then this little wireless one, we could put over any game and play it. So I wanted to test it, make sure it worked. It seems to be getting along with all the other ones. At first I had some real lag, but I moved my USB ones. So on this shot that you're seeing, the one above me and the one in the corner, the two above me, the two big ones above me, those, and the one that's pointing at me, those are USB. And then the wireless one has a USB dongle that plugs in. It took some finagling to get them all plugged into different USB headers, but so far it's been good. It's been stable. There was some kind of glitchiness, there was some lag at first until I got them moved around, but so far it's been running for half an hour now, and it hasn't freaked out on me. So that's pretty good. JRSCO1, I got my disco balls rotating now on the ceiling. Yeah. Let's go look at it. I'll take this. Let's go. I'm gonna have to go to my wireless scene here. So I can't tell what this is pointing at. I made a video on this.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah, so it seems to be working okay. So far, so good. Oh, what's going on here? Look at that. I'll have to fix that. I'm just going to put this counter cam. I have to go fix that glitch. I will be back in a second. We go to this one. We'll go to this one. All right.
Thrill
pretty easy fix. Yeah, I made a video about the disco balls, about getting that whole nonsense going. And so far, I kind of thought the weight of all of that was going to burn out that motor, but I did buy a new, bigger motor that was designed for the biggest disco balls that they make. And so far, it's handling the weight. Like, it hasn't caught fire yet. So we'll see how well it does. I don't think I'm going to add more to it, but I have the smaller motor that used to spin just the large disco ball I have back there. So I might actually add that off to one side with one or two things spinning it, like littler ones, just to kind of give that different motion going on. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. We'll see. Because it is sort of, I mean, it's cool that it's all kind of rotating at once, but it would be nice to have something else kind of right up there that's moving outside of that big thing moving around. I don't know. We'll have to play with it. I'm going to go back to 4 camera. I could put this in a pinball machine. I'm going to put this in a pinball machine. I do live streams from here.
Okay.
Today I was making a video on this new camera that I got that's wireless.
Yeah.
And it's actually active and I'm live streaming right now, and I just thought I could actually put this in a pinball machine.
Oh.
So I'm looking to see, like, where can I put it?
One probably.
I need the height, right? So it could go in here.
Other location.
Yeah.
So every time we come to PEI, they always go and spend some time there.
I like this space a lot better.
It's my first time. I usually just drop off and go shop.
That's going to have to wait to put that in, but this is annoying like that. That's not going to work. That's a little bit better. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of planning to put that camera in a pinball machine. There, that's a little bit better. It'll fit in a couple of them. That camera will fit. That'll be kind of fun. We'll do that one night. We'll have the.
Is this?
That is a Warhead's Extreme Sour Pickle.
I'm asking my mom if I can get this in bed.
Do you like pickles?
I like pickles.
Do you like sour?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might work for you.
I can handle this sour. But it doesn't taste like I put it there. I wonder if I can put $1 on the ground.
I've got someone in the candy store right now. I have to keep an eye out because she keeps talking to me, so I don't want to ignore her. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So to continue my story, on Wednesday it was snowing like crazy, so I set up the bed in the back from the fainting couch that used to be sitting just right over there. I took that in the back. I have a U-Haul blanket. I put that down. We had a couple other like little throw blankets and things that we use at the other place. We actually have an air mattress that we brought in just in case we got stranded at the other location. We blow up the air mattress, had a couple of blankets, a pillow, everything. And we just brought in some odds and ends that we had at the house. And we just had those packed away, and we brought them over here. So I was like, oh, no problem. I'll just set up the fainting couch. So my feet just hung off the end of the fainting couch. So I put some boxes at the end, laid down the U-Haul blanket to cover the whole thing, and then I had the other stuff. This one we can't play right now because it's not ejecting the balls right. That's what I tell the kids so that they can't play bar billiards. Because I just don't want to get into that. So I set up the bed because I thought I was going to have to stay here, but as it turned out, I had left, I got some food, I came back here, I was here for a couple more hours, had dinner, did a couple other little projects, I got some new like kind of neon sign sort of dealios. We can go look at those. So we'll do camera safari. We'll go outside for a second. All right, let's go look. So it's this one, says pinball, and that says arcade. And what I'm gonna do, let's go outside. I wanted to see what it looks like out here. Oh, it's not too bad. It was snowing all day today. You can't tell. Can't see it. I'm gonna basically set this one on top of this one, put them together so it says Pinball Arcade. Kind of like that. I think that'll look kind of cool, huh? But for now, it has to sit there. And then there's another one that we got. And it's that one up there, and it says pinball. It's also bleached out, you can't see it. But I wanted to add color and stuff. This is on all the time. That's our open sign, and so that's only on when we're open, but I wanted this, because you can see this from the street. So I wanted some color up there all the time. And let's change this back. There's Reset. Hey Reset, how's it going? Sorry, I'm wandering around doing stuff. Close this one. Back to 4 camera. Should make an adults only out of order card for bar billiards. I probably could. Yeah, something that just, if it's like just a couple of kids, that's fine, because I can kind of keep an eye on them and stuff. But this group of kids is actually doing really well. They've been over there playing bar billiards, and they've only, I told them a couple of times that if you knock the ball off the table, by mistake, the first one's forgiven, the second one you're banned from the table for the rest of the night. And they've only knocked the ball off the table a couple of times, so they've been pretty good. They haven't played darts yet. We'll see if they come and ask for darts. Yeah, they have. I taught them how to play, and the two that I taught, and I kind of was hanging out with them while they played most of the game. I taught them, and they've been showing all the other kids, and so they've been playing pretty much all night. I don't have a camera pointing at them though, do I? Oh, I do at the top. Let's go to the wireless scene, and then you can see them. There they are. Reset says, just an idea, my local pinball house has this out of order laminated folder. Yeah, hi.
Here's the bathroom.
Bathroom. It is right up in this area. So go back to the back corner and then up the ramp underneath the light. Available to anyone if there's a problem with the machine, you can just put it on. Also, if you're playing it just every way. So I do have. I have these. They're laminated. We actually sell these. We have a bunch of different sizes. I do not know where those went. There. I just put that on the bar billiards. Problem solved. Oh, I have to watch them. They're doing sword fighting. A little jousting with the cues, so I have to watch that. Yeah, so we actually printed off a handful of different sizes of those. We have those. We have them in halves and we have them in quarters. And then we were just selling them. I don't know where they all went though. I don't think we have a place to set those up yet here. They're probably all in a box still somewhere. This can't leave the table. If you do it again, you can't play at all. We'll bar you from the table. When you're shooting, let me give you some advice, because I just watched you do that. So when you're shooting, oh, don't do that. And it's actually in this game itself, that's banned. You can't do it on this game. You would lose your turn. But yeah. He was trying to flick the ball up over the thing. I think I'm gonna have to watch the kids. JRSC says, is it a baseball team that's in? Lacrosse C? This is Canada, man. It's hockey. There's a big hockey tournament going on. I was talking to the woman that's right there with the red hair. I was talking to her. She's one of the coaches of this hockey team, and I guess it's 20 teams. One of the largest things in the Maritimes or Atlantic Canada or something, and they're all here. So there's 20 teams. They're here for the weekend. We'll probably see, these guys had pre-planned to come in, but we will probably see more. So far, so good.
So far, so good. Just trying to figure out when to do cupcakes. I think in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
She went to the bathroom. You guys can't let your bunny go to the washroom?
The jackets are perfect because I can find them all. If I need to do a head count, I'm like, okay, I can see them all.
Yeah, there's only a few of them that aren't wearing.
Yeah.
I think there's
There's 4, I think, that are not.
I think there's only a few people here that aren't with your
That
group.
are, yeah,
So
I think there's only
so
2
far.
sets of people. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, because we had a group of 5 that just came in, and then that couple there. Those are the ones that.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's 3 kids. I think 3 other kids here that.
It's interesting to see that, and I'm sure you see this as well, that if a person comes in, they stick to a few games. Like they're not
Sometimes.
hopping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed some kids haven't moved from certain games.
Yeah. This is an amazing hit for kids this age.
Yeah.
They're just drawn to it. And I taught 2 of them how to play it.
Yeah.
And they've been teaching everyone else, which is pretty cool. Oh, that was so close.
I would think they'd be hot, but they're not.
Yeah. Oh, my cameras are still holding out. This is so good. Let's see. You need to watch Roller Babies. I don't know what Roller Babies. Reset says that none of them have money. What the heck is Roller Babies? All right, got my browser open. Roller Babies. IMDb says, in the future, sexual intercourse is outlawed because of overpopulation, and people take anti-aphrodisiac pills in order to curtail any cardinal urges. The only form of coitus is allowed is done by licensed performers on live television broadcasts as an aid to masturbation. Shrewd but down on his luck executive Sherman Frobish, the man responsible for a naughty top-rated TV program, comes up with the bright idea of a live TV sex show contest in which the participants fornicate while racing around on roller skates in order to salvage his floundering career. What is this rated? Is this oh, it's X-rated, okay. I was thinking, like, X-rated I could see, okay, no problem, but like if that were R-rated, that would be hilarious because they'd have to kind of go the distance to try to avoid that kind of stuff. Yeah. Billiards is a great way to drinking possum juice and smoking the cigarettes. Yeah, a gateway. It's a gateway game. Anybody know whose is this? Use that table over there, okay? Don't set it on the games. Yeah, so look what's behind me. Look. Big espresso machine. Got that in, got it. I was talking about it earlier. Got it in, got it cleaned up. So we're getting closer. Much closer. I have people walking in the door. Give me a second. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Just picking up some children.
Oh,
Thank you.
Were they well behaved?
what?
They well behaved?
They have been. It's been a good group. Yeah. I was saying, Lisa, I was telling her that we've had a couple of hockey groups in that were this age, and they've been a nightmare. But this group has been really, really good. Yeah, it's a pleasure having you.
Your dad coming to get you?
They've been pretty much, some of them have been playing bumper pool the whole night.
It's a great game.
Yeah,
It's a great game, Bucking Pool.
Yeah.
thanks for having us. This is a cool spot.
Thanks.
What's the oldest machine you have? What's the pride and joy?
Pride and Joy is Big Lebowski, where there's only 2 places in Canada with one of those. And our bar billiards table, which I put out on order because I don't want to show the kids how to play it.
Yeah.
This, I think we're the only place in Canada with a bar billiards table in public.
So how does that win?
It's a game from the 30s. Hi. I don't know. I have no idea. A game from England, 30s, popular in the 30s and 40s. They still play it there. There's 8 balls. 7 of them are white. 1 of them is red. You're trying to pot the balls in the various holes for points. The red ball is worth double. There are little skittles, which are little wood pieces. There's 3 of them that stand on the table. If you knock them down, there's 2 white ones. If you knock one of those down, you lose all the points you've earned in that turn. If you knock the black one down, which is right in front of the 200 hole, if you knock that one down, you lose all your points that you've earned in the game.
And you throw it from this spot here?
Roll it?
No, you hit it with a cue, and you shoot from the D.
You put it here and shoot it
one
and
here,
hit it
yeah.
with a cue. Okay.
And it's because it's a paid game. It's set to free play, but you would pay. A bar goes up, all the balls come out, and then they're this size, so they're smaller.
Oh yeah.
Like, so your first shot you would do this and this, and you'd shoot it, but this one lands here. It's worth double, so it's worth 100. You basically shoot until you foul, or if you shoot and just hit a ball, you collect whatever points you've accumulated in your turn.
Okay.
If you foul, you lose all the points that you accumulated in your turn. So if a ball comes back behind the balk line, that's a foul. If you knock down any of the skittles, that's a foul.
And these are the Skittles here?
Those are the skittles, yeah. If you shoot and the ball, the cue that you shoot doesn't hit anything, that's a foul. If you shoot and the ball goes directly in a hole, that's a foul. That's basically it.
Okay.
And it's
So it's like a snooker as the white ball's got to hit a red ball into a hole.
yeah, you've got to hit another ball, and then both of those can go in the hole, or you could shoot 3 in at a hole at a
I
time
could line up here.
and just shoot it straight in.
Right on.
Yeah, and it's a really interesting game because there is some strategy behind it, because you can have almost every ball on the table, and you could line up about maybe 4 or 5 shots, but then you have 2 balls, like one of them's here behind here, and one of them is here behind this one, so they're super hard to hit. So you have to, maybe you've accumulated like 500 points in your turn. You have to kind of shoot and just tap a ball to lock those points in. And I've done that, and I've accidentally hit the ball in. I'm like, God damn it! Now I don't have another shot, right? Yeah, it's a really cool game. It's been really popular. Yeah.
So take a walk around and see what else we have.
Over 2 years. We were at another location over at the North River Roundabout for 2 years. We moved here in November.
Okay, nice.
We'll definitely come back.
Yeah,
It's
thank you.
fantastic.
Great. Thanks for coming by.
Andy, my gosh, we bring our girls all this.
What year are some of those pinball machines from?
We're cool.
So the oldest one that I have in here is called Palooka. That's on this row, the second one in. That one's 1964.
Wow.
All the other ones with the score reels are going to be mid to late 70s.
Okay.
The really big one over there called Genie, that's a really big wide
yeah,
body.
that's cool.
That would have been like really early 80s.
Wow.
The ones with the big displays on them, like Hurricane, that's going to be kind of 90s, late 90s. And then Big Lebowski, that one was being made up until a couple months ago. That company is making a new. They make one machine at a time, so they just now are making another machine. And then there's a couple back there that are still in production, like Valhalla and Hot Wheels. They're still making those today.
Yeah,
That's a good game.
And have you been to San Francisco?
Not for a long time.
At Fisherman's Wharf, there's an old arcade. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I went to Fisherman's Wharf, but I don't remember the arcade.
It's like
off the top
stuff
of my
from
head.
the 20s.
Right.
Like, you know, like you put a quarter in and then there's a howling lady and it's
I love that stuff.
animatronics. It's unreal. Very,
Well, you saw my old shooter game, right?
No.
The twin rifle
Oh yeah, but
over there.
That's fine.
Yeah, so that's an old mechanical game. That's 1971 or something like
it
that.
sort of works, sort of doesn't, right?
One
There's-
side, the right-hand side works, I think.
They should both be working.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Who repairs
there's-
them?
I do.
So how did you figure it out? Just online or what?
Yeah, just sort of things break, and you have to look in there and figure out what broke about it, how to fix it. Some parts are available, some not so much. Twin rifle, the bird. There's a sprocket that moves a mirror, so you can see the bird target. Bird target. There's actually a piece of glass. So you're looking. It looks like it goes way back, but you're looking at a piece of glass and down inside the bottom of the machine.
Really?
Yeah. So behind that glass, it's a Pepper's Ghost illusion. You have glass, and then you have a mirror that comes down, and you can see the bird targets that are behind the other targets.
Very cool.
The gear that moves that mirror is slipping. So I have to tear it all out, and then we have to figure out how to fix it. It's a brass gear on a stainless steel shaft.
Wow.
So and I can't screw it up because I won't be able to replace it.
Right.
So we're trying to figure out the best way to do it. And there's a friend of mine who he does welding for a living. He's like, yeah, I can't put these two together. So what we might do is we might actually tap out the gear, put a stainless steel rod through it, and use that as a keyway to hold it, and then we can just weld it onto the shaft. That will probably work.
You're like a doctor of these things. You got to figure it out. Right, with what you got. That's the thing, man.
When we had the idea to open the arcade, I had bought a pinball machine, and then we bought another pinball machine. Then we bought another one, and after a little over a year, we had 8 in the house. And we had a lot of people coming over to the house to play, and that's when we were like, maybe we're onto something here. So I spent about 2.5 years buying machines, purposely buying broken machines so that I could learn how to fix them. And it's cheaper to buy a broken machine than a fully working machine. So half of the ones in here didn't work when I bought them. And this is about a third of what I own.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you have a storage area to fix them.
Yeah, I have a workshop, and then I have some storage places that I keep.
Because eventually, could you expand here or no?
So we just moved here.
Yeah, but not
we
long.
doubled our size already, moving here. Good for now. But if either of the locations on either side of us open up, we could expand into that.
Yeah.
So if we do that, we've thought about it. Thanks, guys. If we do that, we'll probably lean into other machines. So we'll probably, the billiards have been a big hit, so we might bring in a couple pool tables. We might have like this side all ages, the other side not so much. Right? I don't want to do alcohol here.
Yeah, don't want to switch to the
Just
hassle.
because there's a lot of problems. But
you can do the
Adults
mocktails.
and kids,
Do the
right?
mocktails, which
Right.
is kind of fun.
and we like have been collecting like all kinds of weird soft drinks, and
Those
that's
are
been a big
awesome
hit.
because- And the coffee.
Yeah, and the coffee.
And the coffee
Yeah,
will be phenomenal.
Where are you getting all this? Just online? Like Facebook?
all over the place. Yeah.
The pop is smart. The candy's smart. The kids will
Yeah, and the candy, like we kind of stumbled into this. I was thinking, just some basic soft drinks and some chips or something, and we brought in the old fake candy cigarette things as a joke, right? We put them on the counter, and they sold out in like a week. And we're like, all right, we'll bring more of those. We'll try that, and that's how it started. And then we brought in, because that was weird. You don't usually see that. We brought in a couple other weird things, which started us people saying, hey, have you heard of this?
Cool.
And so then we try to find it.
Yeah.
And that's where a lot of this stuff came
That's
from.
awesome.
Right? It's like,
That's
and we started getting all these like weird Mentos, imported Mentos. So we have
Fun.
like, there's probably 8 or 9 different weird Mentos flavors that you never see.
That's awesome.
That's what you want. It's awesome.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no. I wouldn't even bring the kids if they didn't want to play the game.
We brought in, we became a wholesaler for Schilling, which they're the people that make lava lamps.
Oh, wow.
So a couple years ago, we brought in a whole bunch of lava lamps.
Yay.
We're going to be a wholesaler for Kit Kat, these crazy clocks, and they come in a whole rainbow of flavors.
That's awesome.
I'm just going to keep bringing in like just
love it.
weird novelty items and just wacky stuff.
I mean,
Yeah.
when I was younger, we had head shops. I was in Edmonton. I grew up in Edmonton, and in the head shops you get all kinds of crazy stuff, like from wild T-shirts to masks. You know,
Right,
like
right.
that were up on the top, and you know, none of it you could afford, but it was always fun to go in there and see. You know,
Some people call it.
well, no, yeah, but it was just like the odd things for us. It was an odd
Right.
shop, right? Like, you know, you got that Randy Rose poster sign.
I love it. I love the Garbage Pail Kids. I love it. It's
Yeah, and that was one of the things too. One of the distributors had the tarot cards, and that cracked us up. So we brought in the tarot cards, and then we found the cards. We've actually we sold down to the first tarot cards. Those are the second batch, and we brought in. We had like 3 boxes of the cards. We sold out of those. This is our second batch of the cards too,
Awesome.
right?
It's awesome.
And like I just found like rubber chickens. Like how could I not have like it's just silly, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'll keep finding weird crap and bringing it in. And,
We'll be back. It's
all right,
awesome.
cool.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming in, guys. 7.
7.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like S-E-V-E-N.
Yeah,
No kidding.
that's 7's Pinballorama.
Cool, Julie. That
Well,
was
how did-
exciting.
How did you get that name? Like, what did your parents say?
I was a kid of the 60s.
Wow, I love it. It's
Do you have a
Hi, how are you?
Yeah. All right. Do you have a brother named Nate or
I don't.
nothing like that?
No.
Okay. All right. See you later.
See ya. Sorry, I was neglecting you guys. I was having a chat with other people. Recess says, just a note, don't serve the kids espresso. We're gonna have decaf. So.
You get some good sleep tonight, bud. Careful.
Did you guys already get the lecture about knocking balls off the table? Did you hear me talk about knocking the balls off the table? All right. These balls will chip and break on this floor. So you have to be really careful not to knock them off the table, okay? Thanks. Have you been to this arcade? It's 2,700 miles away. What does 4,243.2 km mean? Those are world units. They're not freedom units. Everybody else uses those. Everybody else uses the KM units.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for coming in. See you later. All right, my wireless camera is still going strong. That's good. So it's been going for an hour now. I don't know if I know, I don't think there's a way for me to know what the power is on it. but it just takes. I can plug it into a battery if I really needed to. That's cool. Let's see. Reset says he said shaft. Shaft. I tried to import men's toes one time, but customs contacted the feds. How'd you get a name like Seven? A kid of the '60s. That's my default answer. It's just easier. And then if they then I could say, well, I could have been Moonbeam. Oh, look at that! All right. You know how to open these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking I was the first one out of us. Yeah. I was the first one out of all of us to have a mark. And then it was mad.
Hi, how are you?
Now
What?
We're just picking up our kid.
Oh, okay.
it's
All right.
the first time trying a murder.
All right. Are you gonna show her how? Or you want me to? Oh, you want me to show you how to do it? All right. All right. $15.80 out of 20.
Like, it locks us up.
$4.20 back to you. There you go. If you guys want a solid table to do that on, you could probably the video game over there is the best one. Is that twist off? Okay. I had a kid in here not too long ago. First time he ever played this game, asked me if I could turn off the laughing dog because it was bothering him.
That's amazing.
I have no idea what
He did too.
No, you don't know. First of all,
There's Man Chicken. Hey, Man Chicken. So I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can start recording because this is I'm actually doing a review of this wireless camera, and I wanted to test it in a live stream to make sure everything was going to work. So I want to have a segment of the live stream talking about the wireless. Maybe I'll end the video that way. I'll do like the little ending of me talking into the thing. But I don't know if I can do. I'm streaming, but I can also record from OBS. And I don't know if that's going to like gag things or not. I've never done streaming and recording at the same time. I could always download the recording later, but let's see. JRSC says no Sophia. Yeah, she's at home. She's on vacation now. Bye, guys. See you later. No, we both took a vacation. So she's got a week off, and then I had a bit over a week off, and now she's taking I think a bit over a week off too. And so we won't see her until maybe next weekend, maybe not though.
You want the empty bottles, like the water bottles, in that big bucket that says pop cans and bottles only?
Not in the blue bin.
Not in the blue
But
bin?
there's a little one there.
Okay, I'll put them in there. I just
Yeah,
didn't
there's a
know
little one like this size, I
I
think.
just didn't know if that was food or not. Perfect.
Yeah. I need more coffee. Hold, please. Hold, please, whilst I make more coffee. You know what? I have a wireless camera. Join me whilst I make coffee. Because why the hell not? But that's going to be right in the way, isn't it? You're not going to be able to see anything. Can we do it this way? That's going to fall off. Yeah, that works. But I'm going to close this door because you don't need to see the employee's washroom. Okay. Yeah, so she's at home right now enjoying a little bit of time off because she had the big election thing, and then she's been hiring like crazy. So she has to sit into all these like crazy interviews and stuff, and so I needed a big vacation because I spent a lot of time doing this place, and she needs a vacation because she spent a lot of time doing that nonsense. So I just have to check people from time to time. Hey, I can watch my shot from over here. Perfect. Toilet can, coffee can. Look at it go. I like this little Maestro. It's an E61 head, so it's a pretty nice machine. The only thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't look like I can increase the pressure. So the temperature is fine. I'm using a slightly smaller bin in the portafilter for it, but I'm getting good crema on it as long as I watch my grind and the dose size. If the dose size is too big, like that's not bad, right? And the coffee isn't bitter or sour, so it seems to work just fine. And the grounds come out really dry in this, so it's sort of a small shot size, not big. You can't do more than that on this machine because it doesn't push. There's not enough pressure, and I can't figure out a way to turn the pressure up or adjust it. That's the only thing I don't like about this machine. My drink of choice is, and it's something we're going to be doing here as our signature drink, is an Americano, which is a shot or two of espresso and hot water, and then I add just a bit of chocolate, and it's my favorite drink because I think that chocolate and coffee pair really well together. How's that for a shot? That's pretty good. Yeah, I think that coffee and chocolate pair really well. So I have this really, really nice espresso, this is the retail bag of it, Artigiano. Amazing stuff. And it goes really well with chocolate. So we're collecting a bunch of different types of chocolate. So right now I have Ghirardelli, I have Hershey, I have Dilettante, which is a small chocolatier out of Seattle, Washington. Amazing stuff. And I don't know, there's 3 or 4 more types that I can't remember the names off the top of my head. So the idea will be you can come in, you can try our signature coffee. We have to come up with some fancy name for it. It's basically like Americano with chocolate, but that's boring. Chocolacano or something. Chocacano. That's it. It's a Chocacano. Oh man. Yeah, we'll come up with some name for it, and that will be the thing. So you'll be able to choose which chocolate you'll have with it. We'll have some basic chocolates that don't cost more, but something like Dilettante, it's expensive to get it here, and because we have to have it shipped from the U.S. to Vancouver, and then from Vancouver to here. That's it goes. I'm sorry, it goes to the U.S. and then we have someone who goes across the border to pick it up because they won't ship to Canada. So, does that new camera have a magnetic base to stick to a metal surface? No, but that's something that could be done fairly easily. Little sticky tape, double-sided tape, and a magnet. Off you go. I thought about doing that actually. It does have it has a screw hole for a standard tripod mount, which is probably how we're going to use it most of the time. So I have a tripod with a crossbar that we can point down over on top of the game. That's the idea. I have arms. Where are they? They might be in the back. Boogers. Oh, you bet.
I was using it to write their names on their bottles. So.
Good plan.
Yeah.
Those are the flavor of the other drink. Of that one. Yeah, yeah.
Aaron, this is the flavor of our drink.
Get those that's easy to share.
Sorry, give me a half a second. Do you want me to recycle that for you?
Thank you.
Thanks. They're still figuring out what they want. Yeah, so we'll have some basic chocolates to continue my story. I can't tell a story here because I keep getting interrupted. So we'll have basic chocolates, and then we'll have like fancy pants chocolate, and I'll probably call them that, the fancy pants chocolate, and they'll be like, you know, an extra 25, 35, 50 cents for whatever drink you have, just because they're going to be a little bit more expensive. And then we'll see what happens. We might actually have to stop bringing products up from the States. We'll see what happens with that whole nonsense. Because if things are going to cost 25% more, I can't bring Dilettante in at that price, right? It'll just totally screw us. So, and same with all the other stuff. Like, we're going to have to bail out of all of our American products probably. But we've already started doing that. Like, we started beefing up our Cadbury from the UK. Some more stuff. We got more stuff in from Japan. So we'll just, I mean, if things get totally crazy and stupid, we'll just purge all of our American products and we'll just bring in from all the other countries. Because there's a lot of stuff in like South America, a lot of those like Latin type candies that we don't have any in, but we could do that. A lot of great stuff from Europe. We'll just follow that trail.
Just gonna get these.
All right. $2.75. So, are you going to try one of those and then compare it to your drink?
Oh, yes, we should.
I'm interested to see if they're the same because I haven't tried those yet.
Really?
I've had this, but I haven't tried those yet.
Oh, you should try it with us. We gotta go get Garrett. We're gonna try that. We'll report back.
All right. Let's see what is chat. Man Chicken says Choco Con. Yeah, I love that name. I feel for that name. MRN Bricks. Hey, how are you? There's a lot more young people than I would have expected. That's cool. New pinballers. This is some of these, all the ones in the same coach. They're all part of a hockey team. There's a big hockey thing going on the island. It's called Spike or something. What the heck? Hold on just a second. Let me look it up. Ah, damn it. I closed my browser by mistake. Sorry. I look like an idiot. I'm jumping back and forth between windows here. Hockey, PEI, January. What the hell is the date today? 31. No. Really? It's the 31st already? Spud tournament. This is what's going on. Where'd my browser go? Damn it. Spud Hockey Tournament in Charlottetown gets underway January 30th, and it's like 20 different teams all playing. Go back to this scene. I have to keep an eye on my wireless camera to see if it's going to shit its pants or not. I'll be happy to get, if I get 2 hours out of the onboard battery, I'll be happy. And so far, I had a problem at first with bandwidth. So this is all the cameras running right now, and none of them are glitching. So, yeah, I thought today was like the 28th or something. I didn't realize it was the 30th already, 31st already. That's good. I remembered to pay rent the other day, so I was like, oh yeah, I got a few days. I'll pay rent now. I totally would have screwed up because I didn't think it was today. So, Man Chicken says it looks like a little gang. They're all dressed the same. They're gonna go out and rumble in the back, race their cars for pink slips. JRSC says they're a young hockey team, apparently there for a large competition. Yes, that makes more sense. Yep, January gone. MRN says they don't play much hockey in Texas. Really? Wonder why. There was a group, a bunch of my friends in Seattle, this would have been late 80s. They played a game of hockey on skateboards. The puck was a big Foster's can, so the big Foster cans, they were like this big. They would all drink out of it. It was like a routine that they did. So they would all drink out of this Foster's. When it was done, they'd crush it. Did they crush it, or did they just whack it around? Oh, more people are here. Hold, please. Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Just here to get the kids.
Here to grab kids out of here, huh? All right.
This is pretty cool.
Thank you. What?
They were not good.
No? Really?
It was like very strong bubble gum.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
It was very strange. Yeah.
But it didn't taste like that.
I don't know. I feel like it kind of did a little bit, but it was just so strong.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh. But so you wouldn't by itself, not that it's trying to mimic that, but by itself, is it good?
Nope.
No?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. That's a shame.
But I don't know. It's fun for us because anytime we go to like a gas station or somewhere, we always get like, or if we go on a road trip, we always get like 3 of the weirdest things we find in the store.
Right.
So. Yeah.
It's always fun to try stuff.
Exactly.
Especially the weird things you don't normally see.
We had cheeseburger Doritos before.
They were really good.
They tasted like literal cheeseburgers. It was so strange. Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I got these in. I haven't tried these yet. These I just put out today.
They look great.
They're weird. Let's open one. I have more of the zombie ones. Let's try it.
Oh, do you want to try one of these?
Sure.
They're very strange.
This is gum. I'm not a big fan of gum, but I'll try it.
Okay, yeah, I like mint gum, but other gum.
Oh, they're just little. You want to try one?
I can't have them.
Sure.
I'll pour it out your hand here. There you go. You can just try one of those.
Do you want to just like step on it? And then you can spit it in braces? Because she has braces, so she can't chew it. Oh, it's soft. It's not bad. I like it. What's it supposed to be?
It's very soft.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, are you chewing it? I don't think it would get stuck in his face.
That's
That
this
one's
stuff.
pretty good.
This is the Felix gum. That's from Japan as well, and it's very soft. This is really good. That has a really good flavor to it. But yeah, let me try one of these.
Yeah, this one is pretty good as well. I actually kind of like how soft it is. What do you think? Smile. So big. Your teeth are so good.
That's from that, yeah.
Yeah. Or no, that's from these things.
Is it?
So get your tongue. What did you think of these? I think they're very strong. It's just, I think it is bubble gum.
Kind of. I don't think it tastes like that at all.
No, I feel like this is a lot.
This is more like
Kind of like-
Sprite 7-Up sort of something.
I think it's kind of like cream soda. A little bit. Yeah, what do you think?
I don't mind those.
I really.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Where did you get all of this stuff?
The Japanese stuff, I found a distributor in Vancouver. And I get that stuff, some of the American stuff, and some of the British stuff I get from there.
Yeah, because you like have a mix of everything.
I'm always trying to find the more unique things.
Yeah, I walked in, like, I love stores like this. They're so fun.
Yeah.
And then it's, like, you can't find it anywhere else, so.
That's kind of and that's sort of how it started, is that we brought in something that was just kind of odd, and we sold out of it like almost right away.
How was it, boys?
Here to pick up kids?
Yeah.
All right. So then people would come in and say, "Hey, have you ever tried such and such?" Like, no. So I tried to find it, or someone would say, do you remember such and such? And so I look and see if it's still being produced, and if it is, then I see if I can get it.
That's smart.
And it's sort of a fun project. Like some of them take a while to track down.
Yeah, I bet.
And then as I'm looking for stuff, I'll run across other things that I think are interesting, and I'll bring that in too. So yeah, it's been very, very fun. The whole idea is that we want to fill up this retail space with just like floor to ceiling with just stuff, right?
That would be so fun.
And I come across stuff like these silly rubber chickens. It's like, yeah, okay, I'll buy a bunch of rubber chickens, and then we got these clocks, you know. So we'll bring those in, and the lava lamps and plasma lamps and a bunch of other weird stuff. So
it's perfect because there's like no other store like this. Like there's stores that will sell like lava lamps, but not like all this stuff. So.
yeah. Getting a rubber chicken?
I feel like, yeah. How much does a rubber chicken cost?
The large rubber chickens are there's price up there?
Oh, yeah.
In here, large rubber chicken, $5.99.
Yeah, let's do it.
Go for it.
I was looking for a rubber chicken in my Swedish chef costume, and I couldn't find one.
You're good.
Here we are.
When I got those in,
If you're looking for a rubber chicken, they're impossible to find.
they're hard to find.
Yeah. I went to Dollar Store. I went to Party City. I went to, I'm trying to think what else, Halloween store. Like
Right.
nothing. Anyways.
When I got those in, we got a big box, so a bunch of those, and then a bunch of the smaller ones.
Yeah.
And so I was getting them. I had them all laid out
Yeah.
on this back table right here.
Right.
My girlfriend's here. She's got her laptop open. She's working on something. I'm like, I got a whole marimba of rubber chickens here, right? And I was doing that, and the look that she gave me, she's just like doing this, and then she stops and she goes,
Can you stop that?
Oh, the girlfriend's there.
which made me play marimba chicken more, right? So.
Where's Jody? Oh, there he is. Are we rolling?
You have two loonies.
What?
You have two loonies.
Yeah,
Can I get?
there is. Go to the back corner and then up the ramp, and they're right over here. There you go. So the games aren't free to play.
It's the addiction here. You come in here. Thank you.
Is this yours?
No, that's not mine.
Oh, weird. All right. Yeah, we have
This
to.
is an awesome. I come here every year at PI for tournaments, and I'm gonna have to get the kids to come here. This is awesome. You had a good time?
Yeah. So the kids have been enjoying it. It's
Son's over here. It's nice. I think he's ready for the.
and we do the pay to enter model. So then all the machines are free play.
Okay.
So then you just play as much as
we
you
can
want.
book something here when we come down, and all the kids come here and play.
Yeah.
How long? For 2 hours?
Yeah. So they did the 2 hours, which is $15 each.
Okay.
It's $14.95 for an hour, 5 cents more for 2 hours.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. So go into the back corner, up the ramp, and they're right over here. It's always a problem when parents come to pick up kids and they're just tempted to play. And there's another one over there playing. Yeah. Hi.
How you doing? We're just
Good.
picking up kids, right?
Yeah. They're not free to play.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I make my money.
Are you ready, Jack? The Bell Mac is born ready, man. I'm on a rubber chicken.
Can I get a sour pickle? What?
Oh, gross.
Oh, please. I will eat the whole thing. I need to make my mom.
Got 4 pieces of candy.
I see.
You got more candy.
I want the free lollipop.
All right.
I need a sour pickle.
I don't know if it's a need. It sounds like a want. Like there's needs and wants. So it sounds like a want.
Mom, you have 6 750. I need a sour pickle. Oh, please. I beg your soul.
You gonna try it? It's not the best use of your dollar. Hey, hit it. Let's see. I'm not feeling good about this one.
Very much.
That's it. So, I mean, that's it, man. Boom, done. $1 down. This is a 5-pound gummy. All right.
Well, that's what I did. She gone. I got a sucker, I got a dollar, and a ripped off
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, jacket.
Well, at least you remember.
Oh, these things are so good. I'm saying these are so good. I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, this game. You gotta jump.
Sorry, the big group is leaving. I have to facilitate.
I don't get that, but you can take the sour pickle.
$2.
I sometimes dress up.
I guess her.
But I couldn't find rubber chicken.
And a 10. There you go. Thanks. Does this belong to any of you?
No. What is that?
I know it says Star Wars. It's like a little bracelet thing.
Nope.
All right, it's probably one of the hockey kids then.
And we're all wrapping up here.
This was found on one of the machines. I don't know
Okay.
if that's one of the kids or stuff. So the games aren't free to play.
Okay.
You have to pay to enter, and then you can play the
I'm
machine.
picking up my kid. I'm leaving. I just couldn't resist. I saw this.
I know, but they're not free to play.
Okay.
So if you can stop, that'd be awesome. That's how I make my money. Right? It's
Okay.
like-
Okay. All right. I'm leaving. Okay.
all right.
Okay. Okay.
That's yeah. The games aren't free to play.
What?
They're not free to play. They're free. You paid to enter.
I'll see you never again. Thanks.
All right, we gotta go. Where's your bag, bud?
Thanks. See ya. You guys hear that? That was freaking awesome. Hold on a second. Thanks. See ya.
Have a good night, man.
See you later. Oh, and he comes back.
run that back into one of these guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Get the snort thing. $4. Perfect.
Just leave it by the back and I'll take it down to the dumpster. Yeah. Just at the top of the stairs there, it's fine. Great. More boogers? $3.95 down to 20.
Are you gonna make a video?
Not ours.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wonder where that came from.
Yeah.
1605.
Thank you so much. We appreciate everything.
Yeah, thanks for
Yes.
coming in. That was fun.
It's been great.
Good group of kids.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Unfortunately, I had a problem with one of the parents, but I don't know, like you got really bent out of shape for some reason. Like,
So it is people's personalities. The kids are all great. They're a good group of kids.
they were good.
They're really
yeah.
respectful group.
Yeah, it was really good.
And I think they didn't leave. There's no mess, I don't think.
No, there's a couple bottles laying around, but that's not a big deal. I'll take care of that. Yeah.
There's something there? Oh, I didn't see those. Jason, there's a recycle right here.
Thank you. I was just going to go grab those after you left.
I think that's pretty much everything they had.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, guys. See ya. Wait until these people leave. Hi. How's it going?
Good. We've never been.
Oh, well, welcome.
Thank you.
Our new place, we moved in here in November.
You see me on Facebook.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how we found it.
You just missed a whole wad of little kids.
Perfect.
So-
Great. We said if it was busy coming in, we were going to leave. Back on the
Yeah, so we're doing, on Fridays, we're trying this new thing, at least for the winter, that after 7 o'clock, you pay $15 and you can just stay until 11.
Okay.
And it's because we at this location, we brought in like darts and the billiards and a couple other things that are a little bit more social. So we thought that that'd be a good thing that people can just kind of hang around and play for a while. So
Perfect. Can I still bumper pool?
we have bumper pool.
Perfect.
And then bar billiards. Have you played bar
really?
billiards?
No.
Ah. I have an out of order sign on it because the kids were here, but it's not
Okay.
really out of order.
Okay.
So if you want to learn how to play that, it's
The billiards?
bar billiards. It's a British game, was popular in the 30s and 40s.
Okay.
And they still play it in some pubs, you can still find it there, but I think we're the only place in Canada that has one.
Oh,
So it's
that's good
cool.
too.
All right, $34.50. Do you want a receipt?
No.
Okay, let me stamp your hands, just to remind me that you paid. There you are.
Thank you.
There you go. Coat hook's there if you want. I have darts behind the counter, and if you want to play this, I'll show you how it works. I'm just going to run around and reset machines and make sure everything's fine, and I'll be right back. back. Sorry about that. Starship Troopers has a little bit of a problem. The solenoid to fire the ball from the shooter lane is firing, but it feels like it's, I don't know what's going on with it. It's moving, but it's not firing the ball out. But the mechanism, when I manually move it, is fine. Something, I don't know. I just turned it off. Yeah, that guy. Can you believe that? So that happens when parents come and pick up kids. They have a tendency to mill around and play, and I'll tell them the games aren't free to play. And there was one guy over. He was playing Hurricane or something. He was over there. I saw him. I went over. Hey, just let you know the games aren't free to play. And he's like, oh yeah. And there was no problem, right? But their guy was sitting down playing Galaga, and I'm like, hey man, games aren't free to play. He's like, oh yeah, I was just picking up my kids. It's like, yeah, and the games aren't free to play. And he's not getting up. He's not stopping. Like, he's going to keep playing. I know he's going to keep playing. And so he's going, yeah, okay, I'm just picking up my kids. I couldn't resist, had to play it. Like, got it, but they're not free. That's how I told him, that's how I make my money, is I charge people to play the games, right? Like, you don't have to be a fucking rocket scientist, right? Like, I can't just let everybody come in and just play games. Now, if he had asked, if he had come up and said, I know I have to pay, like, can I pay you just like, a quarter or something to play the game? I totally would have said, if you want, go back, play it, no problem, right? If they ask, I'm okay with it, right? So, like, who cares? It's just a game. But that attitude, I don't know how long he was back there, right? And I'm like, I know he's not going to move, so I'm like right there on him, like, until he gets up. So he finally gets up, then another father's over there playing. So I go over to him, just letting you know, games aren't free to play. And he's like, oh yeah. So he bails, right? And then the Galaga father comes back. He goes, hey, I just want to, I'll see you never. It's like, good. Sounds like a good plan to me. Take it easy. Like, well, like, you're breaking my heart. Like, come on, you're already a jerk to me. You're already basically stealing from me by playing the game for free. Like, what am I supposed to do? Start crying? Like, beg him? Oh, please come back. Please. Like, come on. What a dick. It's amazing to me that we have hockey teams come in here. We've had them in before. We've had sports teams come in. And every time they come in, there's always a fucking problem. Every single time. It's either the kids or the parents. And the last group that we had in before this, like, they were playing swords with the bumper pool. I think I was live streaming when that happened. Like, that group of kids they were really bad. So then this group, like, all of the kids, for the most part, they all seemed to be fine. I showed them how to play bumper pool. I thought this was really cool. I showed 2 kids how to play bumper pool. They listened, they paid attention. I helped them. One kid didn't know how to work the pool stick, so I showed him a couple of times. I kind of hung out while they were kind of getting the hang of the game. I was over there, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, helping him and showing him, and he would, like, grab the stick and kind of, do this thing with it. I'm like, no. Put the stick down, rest it here, use that as a guide. Like, he's finally getting it. They both seem to get it. I walked away. I watched them. They taught 2 other kids. Those kids taught 2 other kids. They played the game properly all night, for the most part, that I could tell. A couple times they got a little, they're kids. They get a little carried away. That's fine. But they basically were doing what they were supposed to do, which was really, really cool. I probably could have let them play bar billiards. This group of kids, probably. They seem to be pretty good. Although they did have a tendency to knock the balls off the table, and I can't have that happen on bar billiards because this floor will dent balls and wreck balls. So. It's a gum-ish flavor. It's probably some of the best gum I've ever had. Yeah, it's a really nice flavor. Not quite bubble gum, but not. I don't. It's hard to describe. Yeah.
Okay, what are you buying? I'll buy you one if you can have a little. If I can. No, maybe it's not.
I have a little game. I don't have the other.
Okay.
I only have 5 cents.
I will pay for
No,
it.
but then
what
you can buy
flavor are you
two of
getting?
these. You can buy
What
two.
flavor are you getting? There's only one. Okay, give me. Okay, we're gonna get 2 pieces.
Two of those.
What one is that? I'll let you try.
There's multiple in here, so you can try.
And one of these.
So,
$2.70.
okay, here's 2. 7.85.
Hurt. I'll tell you what. One for you. One for you.
Are you sure?
Yep. You guys want to try it? You like gum? Try them. That's Felix. Felix gum. It's from Japan.
I will give you my.
Thank you. It's such a nice gum. Yeah. Help yourself.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Here you are. See ya.
Bye, guys. See you later.
Good night.
Yeah. My wireless camera is still going. That's freaking awesome. Let's see. What did I miss since I was gone? Man Chicken says, I don't think anybody ever plays any street hockey here either in Colorado. Like on rollerblades. What a clown. What a clown. Yep. Did you hear that guy? I freaking love it, man. Like, I love that sort of like privileged attitude of just where he comes up and he's like, oh, you're never gonna see me again kind of shit. It's like, so? Thank you. You fucking prick. I don't know. Let's see. Hopefully this kid had better manners than he did. Sounds like it. Yeah, all the kids were good. I think all the kids were pretty good. Yeah. And actually, all the other adults were fine. Like I get it. You know, you come in here, it's tempting. You want to play. You're here to pick up kids, and you're looking around, and I get it. But when the owner of the establishment comes up and says, you've got to, you know, I bet you, that guy, the Gallagher father, didn't wear a mask and gave people shit and didn't wear a mask, and he did it just to be a prick. I'll bet you anything. He probably didn't even get his vaccination, and he probably got COVID. He probably gave it to other people because he's a dick, right? Yeah, that attitude just is crazy to me. Anyway, yeah. I was busy watching the plane crash in Philly. A plane crash in Philly? What the fuck is going on down there, you guys? Did I miss a fight? Did Seven win? Yeah, I won. Because he said he was never coming back. I win. I missed it also, but could hear some people milling around playing and not paying. Yep. Philly. So what happened in Philly? Like, I guess that's what happens when you get rid of when you fire your government. Shit starts falling out of the sky. Hey, I got an idea. We'll fire everybody. Hey, how come nothing works? I gotta go restart the machine. I'll be right back. Awesome, someone left a pen. I have one pen in this whole stupid place. I have Sharpies, but I don't have any like regular ball pens and stuff. Yeah, so someone left a pen. I keep forgetting to stop and get some. Spike says an air ambulance crashed into a neighborhood. Fuck. Horrible. I shouldn't have made jokes about, like, you know, getting rid of air traffic controllers, because this is going to happen more, right? If that's what actually was the problem. I mean, that I don't know anything about it, so I will reserve judgment until a later date. So we tried. What did we try today? We tried the girls that were here. They bought Ramune Mentos, which are they're a Japanese flavored, based after the little soft drinks, Ramune soft drinks. It's their original flavor, so we tried that. They actually had bought one of the Ramune drinks and the Mentos, and they tried it, but they gave me one. That was awful nice. So then we opened up this. This is a Japanese gum. This is zombie gum, and then I have a Dracula gum. This is the Dracula gum. Is that better? See a little bit better? Dracula gum. And where'd my zombie gum go? And the zombie gum. Hey, Aunt Lane, how are ya? That's the zombie gum. And then I was talking about the Felix gum, which is just, it's a Japanese gum. It's Felix the cat. This stuff is amazing. My cost on it is fairly low, so I've got them for 50 cents a piece, but I can afford to give these out from time to time, so I like to give them out. And it's really good stuff. It's amazing, good. So we tried the zombie gum, and the zombie gum. I'm still a little blue. Turn my tongue very blue. So I imagine that the Dracula gum probably turns your mouth very, very red. Those are new. I just got those in. I had the Felix gum, but I just got the zombie gum and the Dracula gum. And what else did I get in? Let's go. Let's take my wireless camera on a tour. Let's go to wireless scene. This is holding up. It's still working. It's we've been streaming 2 hours, so it's been going 2 hours now. My new little camera, my new little wireless camera. So let's go look at other things that I got in. So we got in the zombie and the Dracula gum. We got these. little Hello Panda chocolate cookies. We got in more runts. We were out of runts. We got some new licorice. So this is Ruse licorice. It's Australian. And then we got in red vines from the States. A bunch more stuff. What is it? We got in these Cadbury Dairy Milk Oreos. And stuff is all out of the way. You go back home. What else did we get? I know we got more stuff in. Oh yeah, we got king size caramels. We got Cadbury Crispy Crunch. We got drumsticks. These are from the UK. We got licorice Mentos. These are from, I think these are also from the UK. And I got in the grape and more of the Ramune Mentos ones. Oh yeah, look, we got more of these plasma lamps in. And the gumball machines. I got in more stuff. What did I get? I totally can't remember. Is it something here? No, I don't know. I don't know what it was now. I thought it was another Cadbury. Guess not. I'm just a dum-dum. I don't remember. Nothing here. No. Yeah, don't know. Don't remember. No big deal. Oh, we did get we had these last time. We had got the Tim Tams in. Oh, and I got in some pretzels and hickory sticks. These are distinctly. I think these are like an American or a Canadian type. I don't think you can get these in the States. Yeah. I could put my wireless camera. I was thinking of places to put it. I could put it in the claw machine. All right, I'm gonna do this. Hold on. We're gonna have fun. All right, we put the camera in. It puts the camera in the claw machine, or it gets the hose again. There we go. We'll put it here. Put it right in there. There we go. Now I need money. All right, here we go. Get the camera. Oh no, missed the camera. I got a candy. I'll throw that back in. All right, I gotta try and get the camera in. Oh, I gotta do it right away. No. Oh, I got a lot of stuff. What did I get? I got Warhead stuff. Awesome. I could put it on here. That would be fun. Put it on the crane. Unfortunately, I have to wait to see what that looked like. Let's put this over here. Oh, I lost the camera. What did I lose? Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is my, this actually needs to go up here. No. There we go. Yeah, like that. 4 camera. It's actually 5 camera. Good. All right. Where was I? Outline. Oh, where's my coffee? Damn it. Oh, there's my coffee. Outline says everything works out. I'm getting a fishtails tomorrow. Oh, nice. Man Chicken says I was eating Tic Tacs earlier, so my tongue is orange. JRSC says, have you found any gum under the chairs or tables yet? Don't know. I haven't run across anything yet. I could say that. Melanie says, international candy. Yes. That's kind of what we like to do, right? Like get a bunch of weird stuff. So I want more Kit Kat clocks. I have to get those in soon if I'm going to order some of those. So because it's possible, depending on how the U.S. goes, they won't be worth bringing in because they'll be way too expensive. So I just won't bother. I'll find something else to sell. Man Chicken says, I feel like I'm in Toy Story. I have a friend who does claw machines and he can watch it being played from his phone. Yeah, well I can, this place, I've got, I don't know how many cameras. Bunch. So when I'm at home, that's looking out the front, and there's the back. I have a few more of these cameras to stick around, so I can there's my car, totally covered in snow now. That's the flashy is my open sign. That's in that back window up there. I have one looking, I got them, they're all over, like got the whole place is covered in cameras. But yeah, I could put one in the claw machine. That would be pretty funny. There's a whole website where you can play arcade machines live over the web. They even have cameras on everything. Should be the prizes if you win. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Do I sell key rings or pens with the pinball logo on? Nice souvenir. So we have the shirts. We will bring. Oh, we got a new shirt stand. Yeah. Look. Sophia found these the other day. Let me go grab my, instead of doing Camera Safari Adventure Time, because I'm playing with this one, so let's, might as well play with it. Let me go to this one. So we have shirts with various things on them. So, you know, a lobster playing pinball. And then we've got a few other ones like the logo, pointy people. But Sophia found these racks, and I think that we might grab one more. But this will be nice because then people can flip through the sizes that they want and figure out what shirts that they want. And if we got one more, we can have like small, medium, large, because we sell mostly large. But then it's nice to have extra large and double X and triple X or whatever. And then the small ones for the kids. So we can put the small and the mediums on one, and then the big sizes on the others, and then have one rack just with large. And I would like to get I think it'd be kind of cool, maybe up here or something, or somewhere, I don't know, maybe up here, maybe over there, just square bins that I can put extra shirts in and put them in by design. We still have to fill out all of this. Like, we have a big neon espresso sign that's probably 6 feet long. It's 2 feet tall and 6 feet long, and that would fit right up here. And you'll be able to see it from the outside. So we're kind of waiting for that, but I have all of this space. I can build the refrigeration unit is on top of this machine, so I'm limited with what I can put up there, but I think I can build something so we can do this kind of thing across there too. And this, we might put a little shelf up there with other products and other things. Like, I want to fill this whole space up. We have all of this up here. I want product everywhere. Like, I want everything covered. So when you come in here, you basically spend a whole bunch of time just looking at shit. And everywhere you look, they'll just be kind of, you know, like weird little rubber chickens or something. And I have to get more hooks. These these are just temporary, so we'll figure out something better for this. This might go away, and we might actually, I would like to have a table in here, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind if this turned all into product and we just don't really have any seating in this area. It makes sense. Like, someone could sit back here. I don't think we're gonna have a lot of people coming in here, sitting down and having a coffee or something. This back up here. Something going on with this? What's going on with this? Ah, I get it. Sorry, the Wi-Fi display is disconnected. Disconnect. Sorry, my display on my dartboard is being funky. Anyway, do I sell the key rings and pens and stuff? No. But late spring, right before tourist season, I will probably bring in some of that stuff. There's a guy on the island that he bought a laser cutter. And he made a little, it's like a little wood arcade machine that had our logo on it. And I thought that was awesome. And so my thought was, if he can figure out how much he can build those for, like maybe a bit bigger, because the one that he built, I have it here somewhere. I don't know, it's only about that tall and maybe about this big around square. And they're actually banks. They're wood all the way around. It's got burned in logos and like the little control panels and stuff. And they kind of snap together, but you could glue them if you wanted to. So it was specifically a Space Invaders cabinet. So on the side it had the Space Invaders guy, you know, the thing, the invader. And then on the front it had the little control panel. And then below the control panel had our logo. And the old logo. So the new logo, which is the circle with the big 7, and then it says Pinballorama, and it's a nice squared thing. The old one was like long rectangle. But so I wanted him to come up with a price on those, and he could make me like, I don't know, 10 of them. We can buy cheap paints. Like either just little, like a little acrylic paint, you know, 4 or 5 different colors or something in a little caps. Throw in a paintbrush, throw in a little thing of wood glue, package it all up together as something, because a lot of these kids are camping. Give them something to build at night. They can paint their little sides and glue it all together. They have a little souvenir from Seven's Pinballorama. I thought that would be really cool. But he never got around to making them. So I'll have to revisit that. I think that would be a cool thing. Little arcade machine branded, and then the kids can paint them. And if they put them together and paint them, they're probably going to hold on to it a little bit more than if they just sort of bought it. I still have stuff from like souvenirs that I got when I was like 7 or 8. Like we'd go on a trip somewhere and I'd get a thing and I kept it. Yeah, I have a little wood box that I got from Grand Canyon on a trip down to the Grand Canyon. It might have been Yellowstone, because we went to Yellowstone and then down to Grand Canyon and, on that same trip. So it might have been from Yellowstone or something, but I still have it, right? So that's something that like kid might hold on to forever. Yeah. Alan says, it's been a while since I fit into a large. Yeah. The laughing, is it an F14? No, the laughing in the background is, that's, I think that's coming from the Street Fighter. It sounds like laughing. Are you still planning on getting a freeze dryer? I'm craving freeze dried Skittles. Well, not planning. But let me get my wireless camera. That's the freeze dryer right there. So we have it. We have everything we need. All of the odds and ends are there somewhere around here. This is the pump for it right here. It's going to go, so these aren't connected yet. We'll connect up these sinks. There's a hand washing sink there. This is going to go across here. I'm going to build a thing here, and this is, how big is that? That's a 40. So this, I'm going to convert this to a 20, and then the freeze dryer can plug into that to 20 amps, because that's what the freeze dryer needs. And it has one of the sockets that's like this, but one of these is sideways. I think the hot one is sideways. So I'll change that to that type of plug, and then the freeze dryer will go here, and the pump might go down here somewhere. This may or may not stay. Once this coffee stuff is gone, it'll be on here. I don't know where this freezer might go out front. We might put product in it. That's what we originally bought it for. Right now it has my frozen lunches. But that's was ideally for product that we were going to sell. We got ice cream. We sold some ice cream and stuff. But so that we'll finish this all up. But yeah, so that's going to eventually be there, and then we'll have a place that we can do all the freeze dry stuff. And then that's my commercial grinder. This will be for mostly drip type stuff. We'll use this one for our regular, this is a really nice grinder. We'll use this for our regular coffee. And then I have another grinder for decaf. But if someone buys a bag of beans and they need it ground, I can dump them in there, and yeah, that's that. Yeah, so we've had the freeze dryer. We were going to do it at the other location. But the problem was that we needed to do that little back room that we had back there. All these sinks and all the stainless steel here, we tore out everything in the back room, because there was a sink on a wood counter with some cupboards and a bunch of, we tore all that out and we brought all this stuff in. But I didn't want to do anything permanent in that location, because the owner, when we moved in, those owners didn't care about the building, and then the new owner didn't care about the building. So I didn't want to leave anything for them. I wanted everything to come with us. So I didn't want to invest in that building because they didn't want to invest in the building. So yeah, I got some stainless steel tables cut. It was a big pain in the ass to cut a hole in that stainless steel table. I ended up using a couple of blades and a reciprocating saw. That wasn't too bad, but it was still a bit of a pain. I got very cut up that day, if I remember. But yeah, so I just did that. So we just brought them here. I just need to, and it's all pre-plumbed. I just need to hook them up. I was going to do it the other day before I went on vacation, but I forgot my saw. So I didn't have any way to cut the plumbing bits. But yeah. Raptor says, I can't wait. Make sure you do some of the blue Skittles. Blue Skittles? There are blue Skittles? Are you talking about the berry ones? we have so we have the regular Skittles, we have sour Skittles, we have berry Skittles, we have tropical Skittles, and I think that there's a couple others. Now, a friend of mine has a candy store, and he bought a freeze dryer, and he's going to give us like all the recipes that he came up with because he's over in BC, so we're not in competition. He said, "Yeah, I'll give you all the recipes. You just can't share them," and so that's cool. But tropical berry, yeah. So that's the hold on. These, they're blue. They're called tropical, and they come with I think it says banana berry, mango, kiwi lime, strawberry star fruit, pineapple, passion fruit. Those are the flavors. Yeah. So he said the thing with the Skittles is get a bunch of citrus powder, citric acid powder, and there was another one, another type. Don't buy sour Skittles because they're way too expensive. Just basically take regular Skittles, get your citric acid. You mist your Skittles with just a bit of water, and then you dust them with your own. You make them sour yourself, right? And he said it comes out to be a lot cheaper because you can buy. In fact, we have citric acid and whatever the other one is. It's not Maltic. It's this sour thing contains what? That's citric acid. There's another one. I can't remember the name of it. But you can get it in powdered form, and you do that. So we can actually bake anything sour, and I was thinking of making like there's a candy out of London, I think, and it's like the most sour candy you can get, and they're little hard candies, I think. We can get them. They come in a big bin, and so probably at one point we'll bring those in when we have our food safe. And once they're in the big bin, we can actually we'll be legally allowed to like fish these out of the bin and put them in a bag. Can't do that right now. So we'll probably get those in, but we can take basically anything, and you just coat it in this citric acid, and it'll be super sour if you put a whole bunch of it in. So we can make like, Seven's Pinballorama stupid sour candy, freeze-dried candy, something or the other, or we just coat some other kind of candy and do it that way or whatever, right? JRSC says bedtime for me, night all night 7. See you later. How long have we been going for? 2 hours and 30 minutes. And what time is it? What the hell time is it? Kit Kat clock says it is 9:05. Go back a little bit. I don't think this clock keeps very good time. That's all right. Whoa, it just stopped. What did I do to it? There we go. Sorry. It's messing with my Kit Kat clock. Wireless camera is still going strong. So it's got at least 2 hours of life in it. It's got 2.5 hours of life. Plus some, because I played with it for about a half an hour on the video. In fact, I need to finish the video. Let's just do that now, shall we? I'm going to turn the music down. All right, I'm going to finish the video because I want to do it with the live stream. So let's go to this one. We'll make this bigger. We'll put that smack down in the middle. Yeah, that's good. All right, so I might have to do a couple takes of this. I need to come over here. Yep. All right. All right. So, never mind me. I'm just shooting the end of one of my videos. I need the name of the damn thing. What the hell is it called? It's the Toolin WL168. All right, here we go. Take one. All right, so there you go. That camera seems to be working fairly well. I'm actually recording this on a live stream. I've been doing a live stream with the new wireless camera. Down, you can see the woman playing down in the, on this side, right there. That's the tablet. The camera that I'm on, the one above me and the one next to that, on that side, is not this one in the middle, the one, drat, curses. The two on the top, those are USB. The one that I'm using, the pointing at me, that's USB. The one in the middle is the new wireless camera, and then the one down below is the tablet. So far, we've been going for, this live stream has been going for 2 hours and 30 minutes, but I've been running that wireless camera for about a half an hour for the first part of this video. Everything seems to be working. The lag, you can see there's like really, if you look at the back there, I am back there, there really isn't any lag. I'm pretty happy with this. I think it's going to work out really well for us. So we can, it's got the it's got the tripod mount. So we can get a tripod with an armature pointed down over a machine. Off we go. I'm pretty happy. I think what I want to do now, I want to buy another one, because I'm interested to see if I can run two together. If I can, that'd be amazing. And if not, I can order it off Amazon. And then if it doesn't work, I send it back. I'm a jerk. All right, I think that's it. That's the end of the video. So that's it. That's the Toolin WL168 webcam, wireless webcam with the little dongle. It doesn't work off Wi-Fi. It has its own makes its own network. Stirs in it, cooks in its own juices. I guess that's the way to put it. All right, so that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. There you go. That's the end of my video. All right, I've got it. I should have recorded that though, so I had an actual file. I'll have to wait until I can download it off of YouTube. I guess I could do it again. Should I do it again? I'll do it again. All right, this might blow everything up. I haven't ever tried this before. I'm gonna start recording because I'm streaming, and I'll start recording on OBS, and let's see if this works or not. So far so good. Seems to be working. There's no lag. All right, I'm gonna do that ending again. Let's try this because I'm recording it, then I can just use the file. Okay, so after a little bit of testing, I moved some USB devices around. So the camera that's pointing at me is USB. The one above me, the two along the top are both USB. I had to move them to different headers because I was getting some bandwidth issues. The one in the middle is this one. That's the new wireless one. I keep pointing it the wrong direction. That's the new wireless one. And then the one over here, that is, I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at my thing, so I know what I'm terrible. That's the tablet. That's the tablet that I always use. So I'm pretty happy. We've now been going for about 2.5 hours, plus add another half hour or so from the first part of the video where I was dicking around with it, trying to get it up and running and whatever. So we've got probably at least 3 hours worth of battery life on this thing so far. And you can see the lag is not too bad, right? You can see me see my back there. Here I am. Hello. I think it's good. Now the wireless camera is running at a slightly smaller resolution because I wanted good bandwidth on it. So it's not running at 1920. It's running the step down below that, whatever it is. So far it's been going well though. Nothing has glitched down. I'm not getting the overuse of the bandwidth, USB bandwidth, so that all seems to be fine. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't think I have anything else to say on that. This is my second take that I did. I'm streaming right now. And I'm recording through OBS and streaming at the same time. There's people in chat. Say hi, people in chat. They're watching me film the ending. Yeah, so that's the Toalin. I'll hold it up here for you. Let me turn the light on. That's this thing. It's the WL168 wireless webcam with USB receiver. It does not work. There were a few that worked off Wi-Fi. This one does not work off Wi-Fi. It's got its own little dongle, so it cooks in its own juices. What I really want to try, I want another one. I want to see, can we run two of these at the same time? I don't know if we can. I think that they might interfere with each other. So I know that they sell these on Amazon. I might order one off of Amazon. We'll try it. If it doesn't work, I'll just send it back. That's the good thing. I don't want to order stuff off Amazon if I don't have to. But that's the nice thing is I can just send it. I can try it. I can play with it. I send it back, no problem. I haven't found these locally. So I know that you can buy them off Ali. They're Chinese product. You can get them on AliExpress. You can get them on Newegg, I think, in the States. A few other places. I searched around for them and I found them. But yeah, I think overall, once I got all of the stuff kind of stabilized, it's been working really well all night. So no issues. I'm pretty happy. So yeah, if this is something that you're doing live streams and you need a wireless thing, it works flawlessly in OBS, and so far so good. So that's the end of the video. Great, thanks for watching. Not you in stream. I'm gonna end this recording, and if you're watching this recording, never mind. End of the video. Bye. There you go. That was nice and chaotic at the end. I think I like it. That's how I do videos. For those of you still watching, that's how I do my videos. Is I do a take. I don't have a script. I just do a take, and if it feels right, I keep it. If not, I do it again. I try not to cut too much. I would rather me kind of. I prefer watching a video where it seems natural, where it seems like the person is just naturally talking about something that they want to talk about. I hate videos, and I will stop watching them where they edit them in between sentences. Like, they'll take this sentence where there's some time in between the words before I get to the period at the end of the sentence, and they will cut it all apart. So their head goes like this, and they sit and talk like this because they've cut all the blank space. It just drives me up the wall. Like, I don't know why that's a trend. And then the other trend that drives me up the wall, since I'm bitching, someone's got a lav mic, and they're sitting there talking into their lav mic, and they're holding their stupid little lav mic. Like, you don't need, it's supposed to go here, just put it here and do something else with your hands. That drives me nuts. Or if someone has a desk mic and they're holding the desk mic, like, why? Why are you holding these things? Put them down. Hold a pen, or something, like, figure out something. Like, I'm just waving, I'm just moving my hands around. Like, just do that. I don't know. Whatever. Well, I'm turning into an old grouch. All right, 240. This camera's still going. I'm so happy. This has worked out really well. And I can hook a battery up to it. And so we could basically extend the life, the wireless use of the thing. I have a whole bunch of little battery packs. They're a bit bigger than they're about this size, right? And it'd probably run that thing for 10 hours, probably. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this thing. So I want to try another one, and we'll see how the other one works. What time is it getting to be now? Kit Kat clock says it's 9:15. Is that the right time? Has it really only been 10 minutes? It has. I have darts. You want to play darts? Have you ever played soft tip darts? No. So before you throw them, see it's got a little bend to it. Just give it a little thing and get it to go straight. If it hits the wall or hits the floor and it gets too bent, you throw it, it won't fit in the hole. It'll just bounce right off. If you break a tip, don't worry about it. Just let me know and we'll swap it out. That happens.
Perfect. I think we're gonna do bumper pool next.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, thank you.
If you need help with the machine, let me know. Oh, in fact, I had just restarted it. Let me get this going for you.
I've never seen a board like this before. I guess I'm used to going to school in my dad's garage.
It disconnected earlier. It cast to this. Break up. It's easier to play when you've got the score and everything up here, so. Every once in a while, it decides to be a big butthead about stuff. Oh, I'll have to mess with it later. Which game do you normally play?
None.
301, cricket, or anything? So the 01 games, 301, 501, 701, whatever, you start with that amount of points,
And you try to get
then you throw in, you try to get
Yeah,
down.
let's do that. Let's do 301.
301, 2-player. All right, whoever wants to go first.
Here you go.
And this board too. So you'll throw the darts, and it'll prompt you to hit this button to change player. Take the darts out first, then hit the button.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, we're back. I think I'm going to end the stream. I have a broken Starship Troopers I'm going to go and tinker with while these guys play darts and do all that other stuff. So yeah, I'm going to call it a night. And if these guys leave early enough, I'm going to edit that video I just did. So anyway, so thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. This camera is, yeah, this will be fun. I'll get the tripods and stuff for this, and then next time we do a stream, we can, if there's not a lot of people in or whatever, we can play games and actually stream games. So I think maybe we'll do like bar billiards or something first, just try it out, because everything's just kind of right here. We'll give that a shot. So that's it. Next live stream, we'll play bar billiards. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna head out.